Hi my friends. Today we begin episode 13. Let's begin. Rostam decided to have a relaxing time after several wars and enjoy his time for a while. So he decided to travel around and spend his time by hunting, which he enjoyed very much. One day that he was in the woods and busy with hunting activity, he found that his horse was missing. When his horse Rash went missing, Rostam searched far and wide for him, eventually reaching the nearby kingdom of Samangan, neighbor of Turan, where he asked the king for his assistance in locating the horse. While in Samangan, Rostam met the king's daughter Shahnameh. One night the princess entered Rostam's chamber to tell him that she wished to marry him and have his child. Although caught by surprise, Rostam accepted her proposal. The couple were married. Rostam gave Shahnameh a bracelet and told her that if they had a child and it was a daughter, she should fasten it in the girl's hair, and if it was a boy, she should put the bracelet on his arm. Rostam found his horse after a while and returned to Sistan unaware that Shahnameh was pregnant. When he went back home, he told nobody of his marriage. Some time later, Shahnameh gave birth to a baby boy and named him Sohrab. Sohrab grew up as a strong warrior. He was interested in learning his father's name. Shahnameh told him that his father is a popular, mighty, warrior called Rostam. Rostam had not seen Princess Shahnameh for many years. And he was not aware of having a son. Some time later, Sohrab decided to fight with Iran army by the help of Turanians and defeat Iran because he believed Kakavuz did not deserve to be the king of Iran and his father Rostam had to be the king of Iran. He really liked to be reunited with his father. So he prepared an army, hoping to see his father and to place him on the throne of Iran. The generals of Turan concealed Sohrab's identity from Rostam. King Afrasiab ordered them not to tell Sohrab about his father. He thought, Sohrab is a mighty young man. If he does not know about Rostam, maybe he kills him in the battle. And this way I reach to my dream of killing Rostam. And it is done by his own child's hands. Before arriving Iran, the Turan army reached to a solid castle in the border. The owner of the castle was called Gajdaham and he had a daughter called Gordafarid. When she saw Turan army were getting close, she dressed in armor, like a man, and led her troops to battle against Sohrab. With ease, Gordafarid defeated Sohrab's army and went on to fight Sohrab. For hours they fought until Sohrab succeeded in removing her helmet. Realizing that his opponent was the opposite sex, Sohrab was impressed by her courage and beauty. But Gordafarid was looking for a way to escape. So she told Sohrab, "Let me go back to the castle. If you captivate me, everyone will laugh and mock you for fighting with a woman. Let me go back to castle and I promise to open the gates for your army." Sohrab, who was interested in her, accepted the offer. And Gordafarid went back to the castle. But she did not open the gates for Turan army. Sohrab was angry of being deceived by her. The people in the castle decided to leave the castle as soon as possible because they knew, sooner or later, Turan army opens the gates and invades the castle. They sent a message to the capital and informed them about the situation. King Kakavuz informed Rostam of the invasion of Turan army and Rostam also prepared an army and got ready for a new battle. When Rostam army arrived to the war place, he decided to disguise himself as a Turanian soldier. He went to Turanians' camp to learn more about them and their plan. But one soldier suspected him and he left the place soon. When he was in Turan camp, he saw Sohrab. He was interested in seeing this mighty young man who reminded him of his own youth. The other day the battle started. Sohrab came front from Turan army and Rostam came front from Iran army. They fought several times. When they met, Sohrab asked Rostam to reveal his identity, which Rostam refused according to the rules of chivalry. In the first fight, the young Sohrab threw Rostam down, but a feeling of compassion overcame him. In the next combat, Rostam threw Sohrab down. Fearing that the young warrior might stand up, he immediately thrusted his dagger into Sohrab's side. The dying Sohrab said that his father, Rostam, would avenge him, even if he becomes a fish in the sea or, becoming the night, disappears in darkness. This was how Rostam learned the identity of his son. Rostam was shocked. Then he saw Sohrab's bracelet which he had given to Shahnameh. Rostam was upset. He asked his men to go to the capital and get some medicine for the wounded young man. But when they came back with the medicine, it was too late and Sohrab died in the hands of his father. Rostam, full of regret and grief, took his son's body to Sistan for funeral. The news also reached Shahnameh and the grief was too hard for her to tolerate and she died too. And here we finish episode 13. We hope you have enjoyed the tales of Shahnameh so far. In the next episode we will talk about Siavash, the son of Kakavuz. Thank you for watching. See you soon.